Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Seth. Today I've got some 21-5 Lightning Flag gameplay. As you might be able to tell, I like the playlist Team Action Sack. It's very entertaining. It's very entertaining, and I would highly recommend it, because when you get frustrated from camo campers, people that, just panic and throw plasma grenades and they just stick you, and you just get to that point where you're just on the edge because you keep getting in CTF games and your teammates are terrible while you carry them. You go 33-5, and your teammates' combined kills, your teammates' combined KD is about 7 kills and about 54 deaths, and you are going +5, and you still lose, and you get to that point where it sends you over the edge. That's when you play Team Action Sack, because that game mode playlist, it'll make you happy. Trust me, it's got fun game modes. But that's not even what I want to talk about today. It might sound kind of nerdy, and it is. It's video game instincts, and yeah, you might be able to tell it does sound kind of nerdy, but let me explain. All right, what I'm trying to say is, like, the video game instincts are, it's like where you just do. You don't think about what you're doing, no matter what game you're playing. You just kind of do. You just zone out and you just go. You don't think about strategy or anything. You just go. And this, some people have this. Like, some people go by straight instincts. Some people don't. And it doesn't really matter. It's just, I don't know why. Maybe it's just from, you play for so long, you're so used to doing the same thing, you just, you don't need to think about it, you just go. And then there's some people where I find it's more of some of the newer gamers, or they're new to a game, and that's when you kind of think about it and you get strategies down and stuff. But that's just how I perceived it. And, I have it really bad. I play by straight instincts, and it'll get you. It'll bite you right in the butt when you don't think about some things, or you don't. You just kind of do, and you don't think about strategies. You don't think about what you should be doing in certain situations. You just kind of just go. You kind of just jump into the action without thinking about what other things you could have done, what other things you could have done that could have benefited you and your team. Wow, I can't say words. And I'm working on it. I've been watching some videos and stuff, of like strategies and everything, and I've been working on, map control, power weapons, when and when not to, get into fights, like pick your engagements kind of deal. Just like set up your lines of sight, just be ready. I've been really working on that, and I've been trying to think a little bit more while I play, and trust me, it works. When you can mix your instinct with, thinking about what you're going to do in certain situations, you will notice a change, like a drastic change in your gameplay. You will start performing a lot better, and especially after you like warm up after a couple games and you start getting into it. That's when things get good. The people that can mix these two like very well, these are, to me, like, this is all, obviously my opinion. These are where the really smart players come into play. Like, this is where you see the really good players, is the ones that can think and they can just go by instinct at the same time. Like, they can just mix them. They can be aggressive, but they know what they're doing. Like, while they're not being stupid aggressive, like, they know when to be aggressive, or they know when to stay back, or they know that if they get this power weapon, where they should go, or what position they should hold down, just things like that. And when you can get that, and you have, your skill from either, because some people can be new to a game and they can pick it up quick, and some people get good over time, and that's how I am. It takes me, I have to play a game for a while to, to kind of get into it, kind of figure everything out, and then start, building up my skill. I've done this with every game. I've done it with Halo, I've done it with Battlefield, and I especially did it with Call of Duty, though I don't really play Call of Duty anymore. Just not a fan of it anymore. But that's where the smart players come in, is when you can mix instinct, and you can mix, just like you're thinking about what you're doing. And this is where, strategies come in. This is, like, if you just go on YouTube, you can see, because, when you're not in a game or after a game, you kind of think about what you could have done here and there, or you watch a game, you think, that's what he could have done. But it's like when you're going by instinct, you just don't think about that kind of stuff. Or it's, when you're in the game, it goes a lot faster than when you're watching, Just, you guys feel me? I know this whole conversation that I'm having with you guys right now is kind of nerdy, just all of this. But I hope you guys kind of understand what I'm getting at. Because I'm working on it. Trust me, you work on this, and you are able to just go by instinct, and you are able to think about what you're doing, what position to hold down, map control, power weapons, everything, no matter what game, even Forza, now that I'm playing it, I'm thinking about when to turn, how much to brake, when to brake, to be in what side of the racetrack, on the left side, and then turn in on the outside, when to pass someone. When you think about it, that's when things come together, and that's when things click. Alright, so I want you guys to think about that. I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, of course. My name is Sev, and I will see you guys later. Can assassinate people, which I have done only one time, and it is funny. It is very, very funny. Also, when you die, or when you kill someone, their body just like stretches out in this weird way, and it's like the weirdest looking thing you can never see in a video game, almost, like to me. Other than some stuff I saw in Halo 2. And there are weapon drops too, as well. And it is such a fun game mode to play. Like, if you're in a bad mood and you get in a mini Slayer match, you will instantly be in a good mood, just like that.